Hey guys, welcome to the Flatworld. This should be episode 49, and yeah, so I've already done so much work because basically, I've been reading audiobooks. I have to do all my summer reading, and that's 3 books, and all 3 of them I just did audiobooks. So the first one was 8 hours. That was Frankenstein. I already read that. And then the second one, I read the Old Man and the Sea by Hemingway. That one was 2 hours and a half. And then I'm in the middle of reading, what's it called? Unbroken, which is, I think, 13 hours. So, yeah, quite a bit of time to to play on the Flatworld here. Oh, crap. Hate when I do that. And I've been collecting books because I've been working on the library and I actually ran out of books, bookshelves. And along the way, you can see I finally got my diamonds. In fact, a whole 16 of them. The most I had in one chest was like 5, which was crazy. But then I got like 2 here, 2 there, and now I have 16 diamonds, which is just insane when you think about it. First, I went 10,000 blocks west, and when I hit the 10,000 mark, I sort of turned back and then went back through the portal. Went back to the base, really. And now I've gone 10,000 blocks east. So, that takes care of both of the X directions. And if I want to find more stuff, I guess I'll have to go hit the Z directions. I think I got everything in this town, though. This is a place where I destroyed the books the wrong way. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I guess with that, it's time for me to turn back. No horses either way, and that doesn't tell me, or that doesn't get me too excited because that kind of makes it seem like horses aren't an option on the Flatworld, which, to be honest, that would be so lame. I don't even like that. I don't understand why they wouldn't spawn on a flat world, because that would make this job so much easier, sprinting back and forth to various villages. It would go so much faster. So I really wish that it was a thing, but it seems like it's not. I'll do more research into it, and maybe if I can't find any, or if I find out that indeed it's not possible, I might start tweeting at Dinabone or something. Maybe he'll notice. I doubt it, though. But yeah, it would be so lame if I wasn't able to ever get horses. But anyways, I want to show you guys all the work I've been doing. I have a few time lapses. I've been doing work, 1 on the library. 2, I went into the Nether for the entirety of the Old Man in the Sea, which was about 2.5 hours, and farmed Nether quartz. And so I now have loads of Nether quartz because I got a efficiency 3, fortune 3 pickaxe, and I got that from the last thing I've been working on, which is the big iron golem statue for trading. So I'm going to show you guys all of that. For now, I have to run 10,000 blocks. I could put down a portal, which maybe I'll do that. I'll turn around, go put down a portal, and then go through the Nether. But again, I'm always reluctant to generate new chunks in the Nether and stuff. My Facebook's going off. Anyways, here's a time lapse of the Nether quartz, and then when I get back, I'll finish up the library and show you that time lapse as well. So hope you enjoy. Alright guys, I made it back, and I've got my books. I also got a bit of nether quartz. I got some other good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. You should have just seen the time lapse of the nether quartz, I guess. Yeah. My computer's making some weird noises that are making me quite uncomfortable. I hope nothing's wrong. Anyways, yeah, so I got the books, so I can finally finish off this guy. Actually, maybe not. I probably won't have enough, but that's okay. I'll at least be close. So we need books here, and eventually the beacon will go up through here. So it might be too dark, or dark enough for mobs to spawn. Yeah, it is. But eventually the beacon will come up right through here, through the enchantment table. So I think that'll prevent mobs from spawning, the light from the beacon. Hopefully. Yeah, so I was talking about the books. I will show you the time lapse of the library, of most of the library's construction real quick now, because I mean you already see the finished result here, I guess. Oh geez. There we go. So there's not really much need for you to see the whole thing going up or anything, but I would like to show you just some of the thought process and stuff, because I'm pretty happy with it. It's got like the big fireplace here, and a bit of a step up here. I'm thinking about maybe making it sort of a double floor thing, like if I put a roof on here and put more books everywhere. But right now I'm out of books, and so I guess I'll just put that off until I'm in more of a position to think about it, if you know what I mean. 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to show you that in a sec. Also, I figured I could just tell you about the books I'm reading. So, like I said, there's the one I'm reading right now is really interesting. It's like about this guy, Louis something or other, who he was basically in World War II, and he's also like an Olympic runner, and it's just like this crazy story of how he survived on a raft. I'm like halfway through right now, so it's been pretty good so far. And then Frankenstein was alright. I liked that. Wasn't like my favorite though, but I did enjoy it. And then the other one I read, Old Man in the Sea. That one's like, I do like Hemingway. He's a pretty cool author. I really don't like the guy himself. I think he was a pretty lame dude, but I do like his literature at least. So yeah, the Old Man in the Sea is like about this old guy who goes out to go fishing, and he gets this huge fish, and a lot of stuff happens. It's hard to talk about books without like talking about spoilers, but yeah, I do enjoy reading, and it's so nice to be able to like read and then play Minecraft at the same time. Which, you know, I actually do prefer just like sitting down with a book and reading it, but it makes me feel a lot better if I'm like getting stuff done in the game too, you know what I mean? Like it makes it less homework. Cause like if I was just reading these for some reason, I'd be like, oh, this is so lame, because, you know, it's homework. But when I'm playing Minecraft and I can say that I'm doing my homework, you know, that's, like, awesome. So it's like, I don't know. So anyways, all that's left, I guess, I do need some more books, so I'll have to go either south or north. But all that's left is filling in this little patch and then here, like it is on the other side. And then I'm thinking again about putting in sort of like a second floor for maybe this part in the middle here, and possibly some of this as well, and maybe like a cafeteria and some more books up there. So I don't know, let me guys know what you think. Libraries are kind of challenging because the book texture is kind of ugly, so it's hard to make it look good with books everywhere, but I'm pretty happy with it. Oh yeah, another thing I did, I replaced all the carpet, so you'll see now under here there's wood once more. Yeah, I got rid of all the wool and replaced it with carpet, and now it's lit up a lot better, so there's not as many mobs everywhere, because you're able to put glowstone underneath carpet, and it'll shine right through. So now it's all lit up everywhere. The only place that I haven't replaced yet is this portal room, because I think I'm gonna redo it at some point, because I don't really like the way it looks. So I'm thinking about redoing it. But yeah, this whole the top floor of this tower is supposed to look kind of like, I don't know, like a palace almost, like a real castle. Like this is a big castle library. I don't know, like not medieval, but just fancy, like a palace. So yeah, I still have to make the brewing room, and yeah, there's still stuff to do. But enough talking. I'm gonna show you that time lapse now, and I'm gonna head on over to the Iron Golem farm so I can show you what I've done there. Okay, so here we are at the Iron Golem farm, and I finished up the stone going around the side, so it looks like a chunk has been ripped out of the ground from the normal Minecraft world. Someday I hope to continue it all the way to the ground, possibly, so we can hide a big cave system in there. But yeah, I still have to put leaves around these things, and in fact that one doesn't even have villagers in it. So yeah, I still got a lot of work to do here. The villager part is probably the big part, but it's doable. And yeah, the leaves, it's just gonna take a lot of farming trees, but I did do a little bit of work. Bam! So yeah, there is the Iron Golem statue. It took pretty much all the cobble I had, so I had to spend another night idling at the cobble farm while I slept, and I got a brand new when I woke up the next morning I had like 6 or 7 double chests of cobble. So now the hard part is putting it all into the smelting machine in the nether. And the machine has broken twice, so I don't think it actually works with lava buckets. I know it works with blaze rods. I know it works with other forms of fuel, but I think it may be broken with lava. So that's a big pain in the butt. I had originally filled everything with rotten flesh as a filler, and I thought that's what had broken it. So instead, I used stone shovels, which was what JL2579 used in his tutorial video. But that didn't work either. So I checked the redstone twice, and yeah, at that point I just said I'll fix it later and gave up. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's just the lava just doesn't work with that system, which is weird because it does work for a while, definitely. I know that much, but it just doesn't work always. So yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. Maybe get a different design. But anyways, so here we are at the head of the iron golem, and you can see the farm, very pretty from here. So basically, each 4x4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is a pixel. And on my other screen, hold on, I have a picture of an iron golem up. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels up. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels up. And right next to there should be the red pixel, I believe. So like this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a black pixel right next to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in between the two eyes, there's 2 pixels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another black pixel. Another red pixel. And then on top of these pixels, we got 2 black pixels each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now we can just fill in the rest of the head with stone, like this. Come across here, and then I'm going to drop down and see what it looks like. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this statue came out. I originally wanted it to be like a mix of stone bricks and, you know, cobblestone, maybe some stone mixed in there too, and like kind of look patchy and worn. I decided too much work because basically I had to lay the foundation, like the wireframe almost of this, and like what it was going to look like. And while I was doing that, I just did it with stone bricks, and then I was like, you know, it's just going to be too much work to go in and like put cobblestone and stone patches, and I'll probably get all nitpicky with it, so I just kept it simple. But I think it still looks fine. So yeah, you know, I like it. So it does get a little repetitive with just the stone, but again, I think it's fine. So good. Now that's that side of the face done. I'll finish up the rest of the golem off camera, of course. I just wanted to see what this looks like with you guys. That was a close call there. Oh god. Okay. Ha 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 ha. That scared me. Okay. Come on over here. No margin for falling here. Okay. And I kept the legs open. As you can see, down here should be, yeah, a villager who doesn't seem to be there. Maybe a zombie got him. Oh, I bet a zombie got him. You know, sometimes I just can't. That was a good villager too. Ah, come here. Take my anger out on you. Is he in here? Wait, no, wrong one. Oh god. You gotta be kidding me. Where'd that guy come from? Okay. Try this. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Well, no matter. Um, there's always more villagers we can get. I've just been leaving the infinite villager breeder on, and it seems like the number has definitely increased, but it's not like overflowing or anything. Like it's not spawning millions of villagers. I don't really know what's happening, to be honest. It it confuses me. Um, but okay. So here we are. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Ready? Oh, I like it. That looks cool. Yeah, I was like, why did I come over here again? And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the Iron Giant, that movie. Because he is an Iron Giant, giant Iron Golem. So yeah, I like the way that looks. So I'll finish him up off camera probably, and yeah, I wish I could get vines because it would really look cool to have vines hanging all over this guy. But I just can't. On the flat world, it's impossible. So yeah, there you go. Um, that's that project or the statue done. Now it's just a matter of the technical part, which is moving villagers into it and all that jazz. And a lot of times when I'm around here, I just use peaceful because I don't know what it is about villagers, but even if they're in an enclosed space where zombies like can't get to them, they just seem to die. I don't really understand what's wrong, but like that guy in there, it was lit up fine to my knowledge. I checked to make sure there were no spawn spots where a zombie could go in. So, I don't know. I don't really understand it, but uh, it doesn't matter. So, for the rest of the episode, I'm not really sure what to do. There's plenty of things to work on. I think one of the things I want to do very soon, at least, is finish up this farm. So, at least get the guys up there and then do as much on the leaves as I can. And then the only other thing is I really want to do the redstone for the mob sorter, the mob drop sorter back at the base. So I think I'll probably work on that this episode. But yeah, so who knows what I'm going to do. See you guys in a sec. Hey guys, so I was putting more trees on the mountain when I noticed this mysterious thing. What is it? Oh god. This is so... Oh god, there's more of them! What? Did you see that? Oh, there's three. There's one over there. Look. 1, 2, 3. What are... They're just blinky blocks? What is this? Oh, that's so scary. I think it might be a memory error? What is that thing? Okay, hold on. What is that? It's got like stripes on it. Let me try and see the top of it. It's really small, too. What the heck? Oh my god, that's a wither. That's a wither. Do you see that? That's a witherhead. There are witherheads floating. What is this? Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. What the heck? Witherhead. It's turning. Am I peaceful? Okay, thank god. What is that thing? It's like a sideways witherhead. Oh my god, I'm being haunted. If you guys don't remember, I did spawn a wither once and I never actually killed him. And I accidentally switched to peaceful mode and I forgot like that he was there and he disappeared before I could ever kill him. This is the scariest thing I've ever seen. All right, well, let's see. What if we turn it to easy mode? We're gonna get a lot of mobs spawning, but I just wanna see. Is he still there? Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't you run away from me. Hey. I can't get him. Oh, that's so scary. I don't know what that's about, but I hate it. I guess this really is Withering Heights. It's haunted now by 3 floating, blinking wither skulls. Where's the other one? I guess I can't really see him at night. Oh, no, there it is. See it again. Yep, there's one. Where's the other one? Yep, right over there above the trees. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's enough of that for one day. I'm going to pretend that never happened. Oh, God. Alright, guys. So, it's pretty late right now, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet right now, but I've constructed a big old tunnel over from that village to try and get these villagers up here to the Iron Golem farm, so I can finally finish it off. I decided that's what I wanted to work on, so...
and a USC football admission pass inscribed...
I think my audiobook just started playing there for a second. That was weird. Anyways, so yeah. The villagers should go up here and into there once they arrive. And yeah, I'm being so quiet right now. So I put the leaves down on that one right there, so the bottom parts are finished. All that's left to do is get all the villagers into here and then put the leaves around these 2 things. So that's just building 2 spheres out of leaves. It shouldn't be too bad. I discovered that it takes about a full inventory of leaves to finish off one of these spheres. Oh, look, one of them's already here. Perfect. And the other guy should soon go in. Yes, he's already in love. Get in there, tiger. Go make some love. How romantic. Alright, so I'm going to start setting up some dirt paths for some more villagers, so that eventually I can get all of the... you only need 2 because they'll breed, so 2 in each little box here, and once I'm done that, I can finish it off and start working on the leaves. So I guess I'll try and do that, and yeah, maybe next episode we'll do the redstone for the sorter. I guess we'll just have to see. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Possibly not tonight because it is kind of late, like I said. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mogswamp.
Yeah, so basically what happens is a bunch of bats spawn. They spawn pretty frequently because sometimes I use peaceful mode and they spawn even more frequently. Oh, hey, buddy. Where'd he go? Oh, he flew away. Oh no, chicken! No, don't do it! Don't walk the plank! Anyways, the bats spawn a lot, and then they, like, fly through the portal. It's like the squid, and I just end up with, like, all these bats in here, and they all like to fly into the lava. It's pretty bizarre. Anyways, yeah, so I am back. I finished off the Iron Golem, and at the farm, I was working on the trees, as you know, and I finished getting all the villagers into the top one. I still have to do the leaves for the 2 top parts of the farm. But I've also been doing some work over here. I just put in the item sorting for that, so we'll head up there in a second. It's the same thing that I did on the Red Cube server, which is mainly why I chose not to show it. Show me doing it. Otherwise, I probably would have made an episode itself of it. But I just decided, you guys have already seen enough of that on the Red Cube server, probably, for those of you that watch that series. So now I'm doing some risky stuff with some lava and hoping that I don't pay the price. I've been making backups. Working with fire is something that I just don't usually do here in the world, because if you think about it, like, this whole place is wood. That's all wood. That's all wood. And then there's carpet everywhere. But here seems to be a safe spot. As far as I understand it, it goes up like 5 blocks from where, like, the lava is. It can burn. But it's only like a short little distance around and only 1 block down. So all this wood down here is safe. and I'm trying not to use really any torches. The only part that I allowed myself to use torches on was this middle, because it's supposed to look like a normal Minecraft forest sort of place. So you'll see torches there, but everywhere else I'm trying to refrain from using them. So I think I'm doing a fairly good job so far. There's no torches anywhere in here, and it's lit up very nicely. And upstairs as well, especially with the addition of the carpet, the lighting is very smooth now, so I'm happy with that. I do want to do something with this staircase. I've said that many times, but I've thought about it a lot, and I just can't really come up with anything. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. And then, so yeah, let me show you up here. Oh yeah, so for these, I've been wondering what to do for a long time. There's like these big windows. I thought of the idea of having some sort of gauge. So like, for example, this is a bad example, but right under here is or actually it's right over here, is a watermelon farm that I put in, and it's automatic. So whenever a watermelon grows, it'll get harvested and fall right into here. I haven't seen one grow in a while, so that's kind of weird. But anyways, that's the theory. And so I could somehow use analog, so like with a comparator, detect that, and then have some sort of gauge here. So like, instead of having this, we could have redstone lamps, and they would be a gauge, so it would slowly fill up. So like, let's say the chest is full, it would be all the way full. If it was empty, then it would be, all the lights would go off, and so on. My other idea, other than the lamps, would be to have dispensers with water and have it slowly fill up with water as like a chest fills up or something else happens. But I don't really know. So again, if you have ideas for that as well, that'd be cool, because I could try to do some redstone there. But yeah, anyways, here is the item sorting. It's not really working right now, only because mobs are off for the time being. But we can turn them on right now and give it a test. Just make sure it's lit up here. Yeah, the reason they were off was so that I could lay down the redstone and everything. So I want to put in a wheat farm up here as soon as possible, because I'm trying to finish up. I also did work off camera on the 4 buildings. Where am I going? I'm lost in my own base. Yeah, I did work on these 4 buildings surrounding the place, so they are now entirely finished. In fact, oh, I don't have a way up anymore. I got rid of it. See, I got so annoyed with that. Let me just see. Okay, this'll do for now. Yeah, that's another thing I need to work on. Is one of the rooms is going to have a staircase up to this level. But yeah, if we run on up here, you'll see that I finished all 4 of the buildings. I think the only thing I have left to do on those 4 buildings before I can like start, filling them up with mobs is you'll see there's like ladders and stairs and a little balcony there. I just gotta finish that on all 4 sides, but other than that, all the half slabs are filled in. They all have this banner. They all have the wooden roof. Oh, that's intimidating. 3 mobs in like a 2-block space. Oh, now they're mad at each other. Yeah, so you can see this one's going to be for horses, if I can get horses. I assumed I would be able to, but if not, we can fill it with something else. Maybe chickens, although that's kind of pointless to have such a big building for chickens. But yeah, that's the plan. So most of these are half slabs, so mobs can't spawn in them. Mobs can spawn on the top of the covered bridge, so I'm just going to have to add a few strips of glowstone up there. And other than that, the place is pretty much mob proof. I got to add some lamps down here that go on with the light system, so that on the borders and right there probably too. And that's about it. So I can start filling these things up with animals now and cut down all the trees. And yeah, those buildings should be done. So we've made a lot of progress. I'm happy with that. And yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys. I can't remember if I did, but I did start putting snow on top of the mountain, so I can show you guys that. But we gotta sleep real quick. I'm gonna wrap up the episode soon, anyways. But I want to check that out and also sleep. So where is a bed? That is the question. I love that. I'm really loving the library. I can't wait till I have enough books to finish it. I think it looks really awesome. Yeah, again, might put some more books up here. It's not entirely lit up in the middle here because I don't know what I'm going to do with it quite yet. Like I said, the idea of a cafe sounded kind of cool to me. So might do something with that. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, I have it on, let's see, XP farm off. There we go. We'll just go to peaceful, clear the mobs, and then go back. And where is this bed? I know there's a bed somewhere. Oh, it's in the brewing room. Right. So this room over here with the water elevator, this is the room that's going to have the staircase up to the next level. It'll probably be like going up right there. Because that room is for transport, and I'm probably going to put the jukebox in here as well. And this room is going to be the brewing room. Got to set that up as well. And there's a bed in here so we can sleep. And hopefully the mobs will start spawning a lot sooner. In fact, let's just clear it one more time. And that way the mobs will spawn again. Okay. So, yeah. Mobs should be spawning soon enough. And they should come down the tubes here, and the other two as well. It'll take a little bit for them to cycle on down. I don't really want to leave the area yet. I just want to see if the design's working as far as the item sorting. So let's take a peek. You'll see like the comparators lighting up and stuff. So also mobs should begin to fall down the tubes eventually. As for that tree farm, I don't know what I'm going to do with it because a lot of the better working designs are much larger. So I might, those red wool blocks indicate a couple slime chunks. There's one there and one there. And then there's another one right there that I have covered with water. And I think those are the only slime chunks within the tower here. So one of the zombies lived, which is kind of troubling. But let's at least check it out. Why did that guy live? The zombies have more health points, I guess. But they still shouldn't survive that drop, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty far. Now this guy, on the other hand, has golden armor, so I can understand that. And the other guy is leather. But are the rest of them dying? Let's see. Yep, we got an arrow there. And just to prove that that should be an arrow, checking this chest. Yeah. So you can sort of see it's working. Now, oh geez, creeper there. I just want to show you guys how the wool on top of the mountain looks. See if you like it. So let's go check that out. And then we can wrap it up because this is probably getting pretty long. This episode is actually 24 hours in the making. Actually much more. Probably about a day and a half of work went into this episode. And that's just because I've calculated that I've played at least 5 hours not listening to any books or anything. Just watching the clock. In fact, it's probably more now. And then there's the 13-hour book, the 8-hour book, and the 2.5-hour book. So 13 and 8 is 21, and then 2.5 round up to 3 because I take pauses during the books once in a while is 24. So there's your day. And then, yeah, at least 5 or 6 hours more playing, maybe more. So anyways, yeah, here's all the carpet on top of the mountain. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to keep getting wool, and I'll probably extend it down to about where the trees are right now. So probably all the way down to here. And then just have it go all the way around. It actually does eat up your wool really fast. So I'm just going to have to shear a bunch of sheep. So yeah, but that's about it. I'm fairly happy with the progress I got done this episode. So if you remember, the goal for episode 50 was to finish the beacons, finish the iron golem farm, finish the 4 buildings here, finish the spider farm over there, and finish the sorting system. So now I've finished the sorting system, I've finished the 4 buildings, I'm almost done with the iron golem farm. I still need the last 2 beacons, And then all that's left to do is finish the spider farm, which we're halfway done. Actually, we're pretty much all the way done. The only thing that's left to do on the spider farm over here is to add in the sorting system and the killing system. So other than that, it's all finished. So, and the cool thing about being over here by the spider farm is that it will also be spawning squid for the squid farm. You can see we already have a spider here to say hi to us, or rather say bye to us, because I'm off for today. Oh God, ow. See you guys next time. Have a good life.